I know this is the weakness of my papers. I know that, and I try to, as we know, gross domestic products in per capita in 2025 today is not published by BPS, our Statistic Bureau, National Statistical Bureau, and in GDP in 2026, as we know, it is ongoing. So we use we can use maybe projection data. We can make trend data from maybe from last 5 years, maybe into to make this model maybe right or wrong, yes, to test this model. So that this is just maybe conceptual, maybe just conceptual.
I have also couldn't find your paper just now in your slides just now. So I would like to ask you which components of regional expenditure are most sensitive to reduction in transfer funds according to the conceptual model.
Yes. The effect of transfer fund cuts that is make especially in public expenditure delivery is will reduce, will be diminished in local budget, including capital expenditures, because if special allocation grants, as we know in DAC dan alokasi khusus, that is the impact of these transfer cuts, so that we cannot find in local government today. They just use the operational, and daily routine operational budget, but for development budget, it is very difficult for local government today to spur our economic drive in local and province levels.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hariman. We would like to jump to another presenter.
Thank you.
We have Mr. Wahyu Hidayat.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes.
From other perspective, I address fiscal management X3 affect directly or directly affect economic development Y2. In this paper, I use three perspectives, three analysis. First, conceptual analysis. Second, by using path analysis. Simulation. I mean second simulation, and the third is path analysis. Path analysis model. There is two structural equations. First, in my papers, I submit to the conference committee. I use three equations: PAD or local generated revenue, or PAD, that is affected by transfer cuts. And the second, transfer cuts plus fiscal management, that is affect economic development. There is two purposes: to capture direct effect and to indirect effect. Fiscal management is mediating variables I used in these models. This is a theory I use in my paper, Fiscal Decentralization Theory, Vertical Fiscal Imbalance, Flypaper Effect, Fiscal Resilience Frameworks. These theories explains why regions depend on transfer and why fiscal shocks have asymmetric regional effects. Methodology overview, as I explained before, there is three approach. First, conceptual, scenarios or simulation, and the third is path analysis. But in this paper, I don't use data because, as we know, that transfer cuts policy that is happened in 2026. 2026. So that we have no data, and I cannot because time is very finite to join this conference. So I just use this analysis. Simulation designs. There is three fiscal scenarios. First, almost optimistic scenarios. Transfer cuts 10%. That is make strong PID growth, and government at local level, the regency or province, they will control their expenditures efficiently and effectively to give best public service to our society. And moderate scenario, transfer cuts 15%. That is, they should make the partial fiscal adjustment. And pessimistic scenario, transfer cuts is 20% or more. That is make weak PAD capacity and that make high fiscal rigidity. Expert finding and simulation results. Region with strong fiscal management, they will take some steps. First, they maintain growth despite transfer cuts, and the second, they reduce dependency on central transfers. And for a region with weak fiscal capacity, they experience severe economic contraction, and the second, face declining public service quality because of high transfer cuts quantity. The contribution to my paper. First, the study contributes by integrating fiscal management into transfer growth analysis. Second, combining simulation and path analysis in an integrative model. And the third, providing a practical framework for evaluating transfer cut policy in developing countries. And key insights in this slide. First, transfer cuts do not automatically lead to economic declines. It is depend on fiscal management quality taken by local governments, how they manage their budget to make economic growth in their regions. PAD optimization and expenditure efficiency are critical adjustment tools, and FDI implies negative impact in fiscally weak region policy implication. First, strengthening regional fiscal management is essential. Second, transfer reform must be accompanied by local revenue capacity building. Second, fiscal discipline incentive. And that is our notes in national level of policy in transfer. One size fits all transfer cut risks widening regional disparities. Limitation and future research. Limitation, conceptual and simulation based. Limited long-term panel data for future research. Empirical testing with panel data set. Inclusion of service delivery and equality indicators. And it needs cross-country comparative analysis. Conclusions. Transfer fund cuts significantly affect regional economies. The impact is conditional, not uniform. It is up to financial management capacity of local governments, and policy focus should shift from transfer side to fiscal management capability strengthening. Yeah, this is my paper, my presentations. Maybe there are many weaknesses. I need some input, some advices from many colleagues join this conference. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Pak Hariman.